Okay, hello dear students, good afternoon. Till yesterday we learned the exercise 8.1 of your chapter integrations. This is class 12 maths. Today we will learn the exercise 8.2. Okay, I'll select the questions and do the selected questions for this exercise, which can help you to solve the other questions from your textbook. Okay, if you want to see the questions, please open your textbook and chapter 8, exercise 8.2. Okay, now let me start today's session. Today's session first question is question number 1. Question number 1, sub question is 1. Let me write the question first. First question. This is question number 1, sub question is 1. I equals to integration bracket ax square plus bx plus c dx. Okay. Now this is a question in simple form, so that you can do directly by using the integration formula. Before going to do directly, just separate the integration for each term. Okay, for each term, okay, let me separate the integration for each term, integration symbol for each term. Or I equals to integration ax squared dx plus integration bx dx plus integration c dx. Okay, now we separated the integration for each term, and you can take out the constant term out of the integrations. Okay, now take the constant term out of the integrations. I equals to a integration x square dx plus, take this b out of the integration, b integration x dx, then take c integration dx. Now after converting into simple form, after taking constant term out of the integration, how to know whether it is constant? Because integrations we are doing with respect to x. That's why x is a variable. Others than x, others letters than x is a constant. You can take out of the integration symbol. Now you can do the integration by using the basic formula. Okay, I will write the basic formula, which is easy to understand for you. Now x to the power n dx. The integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Now this is very simple. Whatever power is there, just give plus 1 power to the same power. Just you need to add 1 power with what is power there. Just you need to add 1. Okay. Now, according to that formula, we will use the same formula here. A in place of n we have 2. Then according to formula, this is 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. Then plus b, the power is 1, the present power is 1 here. Then b into x to the power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Then plus c, integration of dx is, integrations of dx is x plus c. Okay, that means dx is there, then integration of dx is x, then finally write 1c constant, because this is we are actually doing the infinite integration. If there is infinite integration, we have to write 1 constant c. Okay, don't get confused with this is the given c, this is the integration. After completing integration, just write 1c. Okay, now simplify it. Or now this is a 2 plus 1 is 3 x cube, then plus b by 2 x square plus cx and plus c, and c means the integration constant here. Now let me do the second question. Let me copy the second question. Now next question is question number 2, sub questions 2. Okay, question number 2, sub question 2. You can check in your textbook. Question number 2, sub question is 2. Question asks to evaluate the integration bracket 2a divided by under root x minus b x square plus 3c cube root x square dx. Now first convert this equation into simple form. You can't do the integration directly. First we need to convert this expression into simple form, then only we will do the integrations. Okay, now root is a radical symbol. If you want to convert root into exponent, then the power is half. Then cube root, radical symbol is this one. To convert into exponent, this is 1 over 3. Now we will convert all the radical symbol into exponent first. Then always consider the I equals to the given integration or question. Then I equals to 2a. Then you can convert into exponent form. This is radical into exponent form. Then minus b. You can take this denominator and numerator. While taking denominator and numerator, the sign of the power gets changed. There is a plus. Now it changed to minus. Then plus 3c. Now change this radical into exponent. That means x to the power 2 by 3 bracket close dx. Now separate integration for each term. What we did in the previous questions. After converting into simple form, the separate it and do the integration by using the integration power formula. Or I equals to bracket 2a x to the power minus half, then minus b x to the power minus 2 plus 3c x to the power 2 by 3. Okay, now separate the integration symbol and dx for each term. Otherwise you can do directly also. After getting all the concept, then you can do directly from here. Now integration, we can take this constant term out of integration 2a, then x to the power minus half dx. Then minus, you can take this b out of the integration x to the power minus 2 dx. Then plus, we can take this 3c out of the integration, then x to the power 2 by 3 dx. Now we separated integration for each term. After separating, just use the formula to do the integrations. Okay, now formula. Again, I am going to write the formula. Integration x to the power n dx is equals to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus 0. Okay, we will use same formula for power terms. Okay, if there is a power terms, if there is algebra and power terms is there, we can use the power formula to do the integrate. Okay, to integrate the question. Now, I equals to, this is 2a, then integration of whatever the power is there, just you need to add 1 and divide by the same exponent, minus half plus 1 divided by minus half plus 1, then minus b x to the power minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. Okay, whatever power is there, just divide by the same power. Okay, same power. Then plus 3c x to the power 2 by 3 is there, plus 1, then 2 by 3 plus 1. Then finally write one constant for these integrations. Now simplify. Integration is over. Now simplification is left. We have to beautify the sum. We have to arrange the sum in such a way this appears beautified. Okay. Now do the LCM here. 2a. Then do the LCM. Now this is x to the power minus 1 plus 2 means 1 by 2, and down also 1 by 2. You know how to do the LCM of the fraction number. Then minus, this is d x to the power minus 1, down is also minus 1. Then plus 3c, then x to the power, do that here, 3 1 3 plus 2, 5 by 3, divided by this also 5 by 3 plus c. Now beautify the answer, beautify the sum, because integration is over, now beautification is left. Beautification or handsome is left. Now we have to handsome the sum. Now I equals to, this 2 comes off, this 2 denominator 2 goes to numerator, that means this is 4a x to the power half means root x. Okay, then minus minus plus, then to make this power positive, take this term to the denominator b by x. Then plus this 3 comes at the numerator, 3 is a 9 by 9c by 5 x to the power 5 by 3 plus c. Now we beautify the sum. Okay, once again, first simplify the given expression into simple form. After simplifying into simple form, and separate it and do the integration by using the formula. After doing integration, you have to simplify to make the expression in simple form or beauty form. Okay. Now, next questions. Let me rub this board. If you have any doubt, if you need any clarity, you can comment in the comment box. Then I will do according to your comment. Okay. Then try other question from your textbook. If you are facing some problem, then comment in the question number. I will make a video on that questions. Next questions, I am selecting the questions. After going through this video, it can help you to solve all the questions from your textbook. Now next questions. Okay, next page. Okay, question number 4, solve question 2. Now next question is question number 4, solve question 2. Question number 4, solve question 2. Integration x squared 1 minus 1 upon x square bracket close this dx. This is a very easy because I want to explain you, because in the differentiation we have a product rule, in differentiation we have a quotient rule, but in the integration we don't have a product rule and quotient rule. That's why you have to simplify this. If there is a question in product form, you have to make it multiply it and convert it into simple form. That's why I want to show you. We don't have a formula to do the direct integration of these product expressions. To make this expression into simple form, just take this x square and multiply these terms. Okay, and open the bracket. Okay, I'll explain by solving these questions. Always consider this question I equals to this question, because I stand for integration. X square bracket 1 minus 1 upon x square bracket close dx. Then I equals to x square, then x is plus minus minus, x square by x square got cancelled, now it's 1. Now this is converted into simple form. After converting into simple form, you can do the direct integration. Otherwise, if you are facing problem, then separate integration for each term, then use the formula. Okay, I equals to integration x square dx minus integration 1 dx. Now use the formula like previous formula. Now this time I am not going to write the formula, because I know you got the formula. I think you know that formula, the power formula. We are going to use the power formula to do the integration of this one. then I equals to, according to power formula, whatever power is there, just you need to add 1 and divide by the same power. Then minus, based on dx is there, integration of dx is x, and finally write 1c for the whole expressions. Okay, then whole integration, then this is 1 upon 3 x cube minus x plus c. It's a very easy. Okay, integration is a very easy and interesting. Okay, this is a very easy and interesting. To do the integration, just we have some simplification concept. After simplification, convert it to small form, simple form, then do the integration by using the integration formula. That's why formula you have to do very important. You have to mop up anyhow. You have to mop up daily. Try to mop up one formula, then within 1 month you will learn all the formula. If you know the formula, then you can understand what teachers doing on the board. Okay, that's why I request you all please learn the formula. Then next questions. Next question is question number 6, sub question 2. Okay, question number 6, sub question 2 from your textbook. Next question is question number 6, sub question 2. Question asks we evaluate the integration. That means root x 3x square plus 2x plus 3 bracket 2 dx. I already said there is no product of integration because there is a function in product form. Just multiply these terms and convert into the small simple form. Okay, let me explain with the sum. Now I equals to integration, root means power half, convert this into exponent form, then 3x square plus 2x plus 3 dx. Now take these terms to multiply each term. Okay, to convert into simple form. Now I equals to 3x to the power, if the base are same, you already learned in the lower classes. If base are same, just you need to add the power during multiplication, then 2 plus half, then plus 2x, 1 plus half, then plus 3x to the power half bracket close dx. Now separate these terms, separate the integration for each term, then I equals to 3x to the power 5 by 2 dx plus 2x to the power 3 by 2 dx